What's good, y'all? It's Face Styles back at again, another reaction. Now, right about now, so Phase 3 is officially over with. 11 years in the combination of the entire MCU. The phase 1, 2, and 3 is done. 11 years, 22 movies. So now it's time to move forward. And now we about to go on to Phase 4 now. Yeah, we about to go on to Phase 4. I haven't watched the actual thing yet, but actually, I'm gonna watch this short timeline breakdown. But this we're about to react to the Phase 4. Just a breakdown on what's gonna happen in Phase 4. I might go live on my Instagram to do the full thing, but this is only 11 minutes, cause YouTube, they be on that bullshit for 15 minutes. So we're gonna react to this, and then probably later, I'ma go live on my Instagram and watch the full thing. But if you guys don't have my Instagram, my link is in the description. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram to watch me live, okay? Alright, now let's go and hop into this. Alright, let's get it. Let's do the damn thing. I'll color it a little bit.
Hi, I'm Eric Voss, and Marvel Studios Phase 4 now finally has an official lineup, with Kevin Feige making a little cameo at Comic-Con to announce the schedule of MCU films and streaming series on Disney+. And as a breaker-downer of every goddamn word out of this man's mouth, I feel like a short-order chef who just got speed-read an order for a table of 12. So I'm gonna break down everything we learned about Marvel's future at Comic-Con, why Marvel didn't lock in anything with the Guardians of the Galaxy, Spider-Man, and Black Panther just yet, and how all of those titles could fit into the MCU lineup in the years after this announced schedule. And spoiler warning in case any of my predictions I make ruin your life somehow. Okay, Black Widow will be the next big Marvel release, with the film dropping on May 1st, 2020. I know, 10 months is a long time between Marvel films. I guess we will just have to fill the time with Avengers Endgame rewatches. I think we'll have time to watch
and Spider-Man Far From
Home. An update on Black Widow: Scarlett Johansson is finally playing Natasha Romanoff as the title character in her own story, which looks like a kind of prequel flashback to perhaps the mid-2000s, pre-Avengers era, since, post-Avengers, she dead. At least part of the story will be set in Budapest, the mysterious mission that she and Hawkeye have alluded to a couple times.
Finally, I've been wondering what happened at Budapest.
Florence Pugh as Yelena Belova, a sister figure to Natasha, who in the comics is a rival KGB assassin to try to take the title of Black Widow from her. Rachel Weisz is playing a character named Melina, perhaps a nod to Melina Vostokov, aka Iron Maiden, who in the comics is another Russian agent from the Red Room who lived in Black Widow's shadow, resented her over the years before she became a freelance mercenary. Now, another villain has been announced in this film as Taskmaster, which we had rumored, aka Tony Masters. He's known for his ability to mirror and reciprocate every move and attack from his combatants. Stranger Things, David Harbour is playing Alexei, probably a nod to Alexei Shostakov, aka Red Guardian, a Russian super soldier counterpart to Captain America. Harbour appeared on the Hall H stage in a Captain America shirt and teased that he had complicated feelings for Cap that we'll learn more about. And Handmaid's Tale O.T. Fagbenley is playing Mason, an ally from Natasha's pre-SHIELD past who might have romantic feelings for her. They showed some of director Kate Shortland's footage at Comic-Con. I'll actually break down what Hall H attendees saw in another episode. But let's move on to the next movie on the MCU lineup, The Eternals, releasing November 6th, 2020. I'll also get more into the Eternals in a future episode, but essentially they are advanced beings who were created by the Celestials in the process to birth sentient life on Earth, with the Eternals defending Earth in a war with their counterparts, the Deviants. Angelina Jolie will star as Thena, and Richard Madden, aka Robb Stark from Game of Thrones, will play Icarus. Kumail Nanjiani will play Kingo. Lauren Ridloff is going to play Makari. Brian Tyree Henry as Faustus. And Salma Hayek as their leader, Ajak. And Liam McHugh as Sprite. And Don Lee as Gilgamesh. And then Chloe Zhao is directing. But also around this time, streaming service Disney Plus will launch its first MCU series, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. This will be in fall 2020. Anthony Mackie and Sebastian Stan will star. And on a Hall H stage, they joked over who gets to hold Cap's shield, suggesting that might be a running theme of the series. Mackie also said that he would be wearing some version of Cap's suit in this series. And very interestingly, Civil War villain Baron Zemo appeared on screen saying that he'll see us soon. He was wearing his purple mask from the comics that he never wore in the movie. So it looks like Daniel Bruhl will also appear in this series. You woke up the Avengers, huh? He was left alive at the end of Civil War. Next up, there's the film Shang-Chi Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings,
this one I'm
releasing
interested
February
in.
12th, 2021. Simu Liu is playing Shang-Chi, the martial arts expert and assassin from the Marvel Comics. And the villain of the story is going to be the Mandarin, now played by Tony Leung. Remember, a version of the Mandarin was played by Ben Kingsley in Iron Man 3, but we learned in that movie that he was a patsy, just an actor posing as this terrorist figure. Marvel has hinted that they have future plans for the real Mandarin, and this looks to be it. And the Ten Rings is the terrorist group that we've seen in the MCU before. The Mandarin was associated with them, and they were the group who kidnapped Tony Stark in the first Iron Man. Awkwafina is also playing a role in Shang-Chi because Hollywood has decided to put her in everything. Now, shortly after Shang-Chi's release, Disney Plus will release WandaVision sometime spring 2021 with Scarlet Witch, Wanda Maximoff,
I think that's the
Elizabeth
TV show
Olsen,
as well.
and The Vision, Paul Bettany. Now, this will be set after the events of Avengers Endgame, but the stars of the show did not reveal how the hell Vision will come back from being a lifeless, stoneless,
That's a good ass question. How will he come
They
back?
have hinted that the story will get weird, and Tiona Paris is co-starring as an adult version of Monica Rambeau, the young girl in Captain Marvel. Also around the same time, the Loki series will drop on Disney Plus as well, sometime spring 2021.
Loki.
Tom Hiddleston will play the version of Loki who stole the Tesseract in Avengers Endgame and created his new branch timeline. And the panel pointed out that this character is the one right after getting Hulk smashed in the first Avengers, not the one who evolved in Dark World, Ragnarok, and Infinity War, which essentially means that this Loki's gonna be more of an asshole, which I'm very much looking forward to. Now, the series has been described as Loki affecting events throughout human history, with some concept art depicting him walking around in 1975. And they have Rick and Morty writer Mike Waldron as showrunner. Loki also has a crazy
Rick and
title
Morty.
card that I look forward to breaking down in a future video. Now, next is the movie title that I am most excited for. But before we continue, thank you to Honey for sponsoring this breakdown.
I hope you guys
Honey's
can
the
hear it,
easiest
by the
way to
way.
save money when you're shopping online. Like, I don't know about you, but when I used to see the promo code box during checkout, I'd feel some like major promo.
Yeah, we don't give a fuck.
Should I
Just-
write something
Just
here?
get to the faces.
Type, please make it cheaper. Oh god, they're onto me. Run, 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 run. Yeah, I always felt like I was paying more than I should be paying. If there is a discount option here, I want to know what it is. Thankfully, now I have Honey. It's a free browser extension that scans the internet for coupon codes, and then, like magic, it automatically applies the best one to your cart at checkout. Honey will find you every coupon code, sale,
I'm
or
about to
discount
come-
on over
I'm about to go
20,000
on that.
sites like Amazon, eBay, AliExpress, Best Buy, J.Crew, and more. And a lot of people are saving money with Honey. Honey tested over 1 billion promo codes last year and applied over 185 million working codes to people's orders. And subscribers have already saved over $47,000 using Honey. In other words, cha and also change. I used Honey when I bought a couple pizzas from Papa John's online. I saved like $8.68, folks. It made all 16 of those slices taste even better. And installation is super easy. Just go to joinhoney.com/newrockstars, and then 2 clicks later, there you go, installed. And Honey's for everyone because it works for practically anything you buy online. And again, downloading it is easy. It only takes 2 clicks to install. Look, there's really no reason not to download Honey. It's free to use and easy to install on your computer in just 2 clicks. Never
as soon
overthink
as I
about
get
the
done with
promo
this reaction,
code
I'm
box.
downloading
Again,
Honey.
get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/newrockstars. That's joinhoney.com/newrockstars. And thank you again to Honey for sponsoring this breakdown. Okay, back to the next title on the Marvel Phase 4 lineup, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, releasing May 7th, 2021. Director Scott Derrickson, whose background is as a horror filmmaker, has said that this sequel will be a gothic horror film and will be the MCU's
Nice.
first scary movie.
I'm still
and
waiting
Kevin
for the
Feige
new
has confirmed
mutants.
that despite Quentin Beck's lies about the multiverse in Spider-Man Far From Home, the multiverse is still very much an existing thing in the MCU. Derrickson has said that he wants the villain to be Nightmare, a demonic entity that feeds on people's negative emotions.
But what's gonna happen with
And
Mordo,
joining
though?
this cast will be Scarlet Witch, with her character arc in WandaVision directly affecting her role in the Multiverse of Madness, which is a title I cannot say enough. Following this, Disney Plus will release the series What If in summer 2021. What If will be an
that's gonna be a
animated
TV show?
anthology
Okay.
series based on the hypothetical spin-off comic series, with pretty much all the past MCU stars on the table to return and voice their characters. The first episode is rumored to be What If Peggy Carter got the super soldier serum. This will be hosted by Jeffrey Wright as the Watcher. Remember, Watchers are the godlike cosmic beings who
never
observe
know.
all events in the universe and multiverse. Some Watchers actually made little cameos with Stan Lee in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Next, Disney Plus will release release the Hawkeye series in fall 2021, with Jeremy Renner returning as Clint Barton, now mentoring Kate Bishop, the character he passes the Hawkeye torch onto.
That's
in the Marvel
nice.
comics.
That's dope.
And around this time, the Thor 4 film that we've been talking about will release, officially titled Thor: Love and Thunder, on November 5th, 2021. Chris Hemsworth and Tessa Thompson are returning in a new story set after the events of Avengers Endgame. Taika Waititi is returning to direct and perhaps once again voice and mocap as Korg. He said he is pulling from Jason Aaron's comic series The Mighty Thor, which introduces a female Thor, Jane Foster, and Thor: Love and Thunder is bringing back Natalie Portman as Jane Foster to play this role. I'll dig more into this and how great this could be in another episode. Now, according to Kevin Feige, all of what I've just talked about constitutes the complete Phase 4, but he has said that things might change. Remember when he announced Phase 3 back in 2014, that lineup didn't yet include Spider-Man Homecoming or Spider-Man Far From Home,
No,
or
it
Ant-Man
didn't.
and the Wasp, and it did feature an Inhumans movie that got canceled. But Feige did confirm that Black Panther 2, Captain Marvel 2, and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 are still very much in the pipeline, as are a Fantastic Four reboot and something with the mutants, meaning X-Men, and most thrillingly, a Blade film with Mahershala Ali in the role. But when will all this come out? Well, looking
Blade.
past this Phase 4 lineup, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a second Black Panther film in February 2022, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 in May 2022, and maybe another Spider-Man in
has to
summer
happen.
2022, with maybe Captain Marvel dropping November 22 or sometime spring 2023. Remember, Spider-Man is a Sony property, so Marvel Studios has to be careful making any firm plans for his future, and they're most likely waiting until after Far From Home inevitably crosses the $1 billion
Well, they're gonna
mark
make
in
a
box
third
office
one.
before
For
thinking
those
about
who saw
that.
Spider-Man
And I
Far
think
From Home,
Guardians
you know
Volume
they're
3
gonna
was
make a third
originally
one.
going to be part of this Phase 4 lineup, but that whole drama with James Gunn last summer delayed things, with Gunn taking on Suicide Squad 2 for DC in that period that he was still fired from Disney. And that Suicide Squad sequel is going to come out in 2021, so now Guardians Volume 3 will most likely come out the following year, 2022 or later. Now, between Fantastic Four and X-Men, I think rebooting the Fantastic Four would definitely come first, since fans have had more time to forget about past film adaptations, and I would argue there's a greater need for them in the MCU at this moment. So maybe we'll see a Fantastic
The one with
Four
Chris
movie
Evans
as
is
soon
better.
as summer 2023. And again, this is stuff I'm not getting anywhere. It's just my predictions based off of what properties they have, when they'll have them, and when makes the most sense to release them. And Feige has clarified that this Blade movie with Mahershala Ali will probably be Phase 5. So I'm thinking 2023 or beyond for that. But which of these upcoming Marvel releases are you most excited for?
Make it a Phase
Comment
4.
down below with your thoughts and follow me on Instagram and Twitter at EAVoss, and subscribe to New Rockstars for breakdowns of Marvel and Comic-Con news. Thank you for joining me, and now that I don't have a Marvel film for another 10 months, let's see how ripped I can get in that tough. No, screw it. I just love ice cream too much.
Yeah, so that's what's gonna happen at Phase 4, huh? They're gonna have like a few TV shows on Disney Plus. I still don't know what Disney Plus is. I might have to look that up. What Disney Plus is. And they say they're gonna have Blade in Phase 5. Like no. Make them Phase 4. Put them on Phase 4. We got time. We got time. But yes, so that's all the movies. But hey, you know what? All I know is if they decide to make Blade PG-13, Marvel, Kevin Feige, we're gonna have problems. We are gonna have problems if you make Blade PG-13. Do not make him PG-13. All right? He's not meant for that. Okay? All right. Like, Blade is supposed to be rated R. Always was, always will be. Blade, Wolverine, Deadpool, who else? Punisher. They're all rated R. Okay? Alright? Good? Alright. So keep them rated R. So long as you keep Blade rated R, we good. Alright? So, yeah, hope you guys like that reaction. If you guys have any other videos you want me to react to, put in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe and click on the bell too to be part of the squad. And also like I said before, I'm be going on Instagram Live later. So make sure y'all keep on the lookout. Make sure y'all be on the lookout for that. And all of my social media will be in the link description down below. So till next time, peace.